This war is primarily being fought at the southern border, but it affects us here. We might see the effects differently than Texas does right now, but make no mistake, that open border affects everyone. It is South Dakota's duty to protect our people.
South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem says the U.S.-Mexico border is being invaded by illegal immigrants, many of whom she says are connected to Mexican drug cartels and posing a threat to the United States and the state of South Dakota as well. Good evening, I'm Hannah Ackwall.
Thanks for being with us. I'm Sam Wright. The governor addressing a joint session of the legislature this afternoon in Pierre. Our Brian Allen was there and joins us live with our top story at 6 o'clock. Hey, Brian.
Hello there, Sam. When it became clear that Governor Noem's address to the legislature would be about the U.S.-Mexico border, there was a general assumption that the speech would include an announcement of the deployment of South Dakota National Guardsmen. Now, that did not happen, but this speech made it clear that that idea is most definitely on the table. During the speech, the governor laid out some specific points. One of them was that as South Dakota's chief executive, she is willing to help Texas control its border in whatever way is possible. And while there was not the announcement of a deployment, the governor made it clear that tonight she is looking into what any troops from here would and would not be allowed to do at the border.
I don't want South Dakota soldiers facilitating an invasion. I want them to stand up and to be able to stop it. So we are talking to Texas about what rules of engagement can look like differently to make sure that that happens. We will do all that we can to defend the United States of America so we can keep it safe for our kids and our grandkids. There is no other nation in the world that is better or that is more free. And if we lose this country, where will we go?
Reaction from lawmakers, as you might imagine, depends on what side of the political aisle you are. We will hear from two Sioux Falls area lawmakers tonight on Dakota News Now at 9 and 10. There was also in attendance at the governor's speech today members of an outreach group called Voices for Peace. They're a pro-immigration organization, and their spokesperson, Tanisa Islam, has an interesting take on what the governor had to say here today. Again, that is coming up tonight on the news at 9 and 10. But for now, reporting live at the state capitol with photojournalist Troy Timmerman, I'm Brian Allen, Dakota News Now.